Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Your Deck Live, my new show here. Basically the heir apparent to donation bonus leagues, meaning I'm playing your deck. So you give me money, I play your deck. And Diothar has a brew here for us. Diothar has a Naban Dean of Iteration brew. Before we get to that, let's quickly describe real fast how Your Deck Live is going to work. It's currently only open for subs. I am beta testing it. But the basics are going to be $10 for a deck tech, like the one you just saw before this video started. The standard donation bonus league has been dubbed the Classic, and that's going to be $80, where you give me your deck. I go through a full deck tech before we play games. I play 5 matches, either in a Magic Online League or on Ranked Arena, with your deck, giving full commentary and my thoughts. At the end, I give a full post-game deck tech, go over the deck, cards I liked, cards I didn't like. Then I rebuild the deck on stream to what I think would be optimal, and then give you a new deck at the end. So that's $80. We have the brew, which is $120, where you give me an idea, and I build the deck for you. An idea, a card you want to build around, something like that. For example, if Dio had not built this deck, and Dio is just like, hey, I really like this card, can you build me a deck around this card in Modern? I build the deck off stream, then same thing. Play it in 5 matches, pre and post game deck techs. Then I update the deck list for a final list for you to work on your own. And then the double dip, which is $150, and that's essentially just a donation bonus league. I fix the deck, then I play it again in another league, and then I fix it again. So full information on that is in my stream Discord. Not open to the public yet. It's currently beta testing it with subscribers only. So that's the deal. So this is Diothar's Naban Wizards deck. Now, it's a deck based around Naban and Dean of Iteration, which is a 2/1 wizard for 2. It's a legend. And Naban says, if a wizard entering the battlefield under your control causes a triggered ability to trigger it again. And yes, this was a deck based on a Saffron Olive build that Dio has been working on. So this card basically doubles all your comes into play triggers, similar to Yarok or Panharmonicon. And only for wizards, though. Only for wizards. So you have a wizard deck built around that. Oh, it doesn't trigger this card, too. We had a maybe board here that Dio wanted me to look through. And because Dio is a tier 3 sub, and tier 3 subs get whatever they want, I will look through all these cards as well. So I don't think any of these cards makes the cut. Vendilion Mage is a little too fragile. Maybe a good sideboard card. Judge's Familiar is not a very good magic card. Spellstutter Sprite obviously needs other fairies, and I don't think there's any good fairies for this deck. Harbinger of Tides, just not really that good. And we already have better bounce effects in Reflector Mage. Champion of Wits is kind of off-plan. Exclusion Mage, worse than Reflector Mage. Seagate Oracle, worse than Wistful Selkie. Sower's really good. I can see Sower in the sideboard, for sure. Powerful card. And then Elite Guard Mage, this is the standard card. So these guys are out. That's just a quick little rundown on the maybe board. So you can see here, obviously we have a wizard deck. Tribal, Aether Vials, a lot of wizards. Some similar crossover here with like humans and merfolk, which is kind of interesting. We're playing Silvergill Adept as a wizard that draws a card. We're a little light on other merfolk though, which kind of concerns me. We have 4 adepts, 4 trickster, 3 selkie, 2 master of waves. Trickster, it's kind of a port over from merfolk. We got Vendilion Clique, double trigger. Deputy, double trigger. Reflector Mage, double trigger. Wistful Selkie, draw 2 cards. The Selkie powers up the Master of Waves for double trigger for a bajillion tokens. Venser bounce 2 things. Restoration Angels does not trigger Naban, but obviously will trigger whatever you flicker. And then Siren Stormtamer as a 1-drop. So, what's up, Rest? New sub, what's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. There are definitely things I don't like about this deck. I know Dio is saying that it feels kind of slow, and it does look slow to me. I'm very concerned with this. We just have a million 3s and a million 4-drops. And typically in your Aether Vial decks, you don't want your Vial to go to 4. Because you only have so many 4-drops in your deck, and it just kind of like, it's just not great. So I think that the biggest thing I'm seeing here is that I'm very concerned with the weight of this curve. Like we have 3 Restoration Angels, 2 Venser Shaper Savants. I think we're going to get really gutted up, and that concerns me. We're playing 22 lands. We are drawing a lot of cards. Silvergill, Selkie, it gets trigger our Naban. So we are drawing a lot of cards, which is good. but I am very concerned about our mana curve here. Interaction-wise, we have Reflector Mages and Deputies, but all of our interactions are kind of expensive, you know? And I'm concerned with that as well. No Path to Exiles. I don't think Siren Stormtamer is the right choice for a 1-drop. I think Curse Catcher would be a lot better. It's a Merfolk for your Silvergills. It's a Wizard. The big card I think we're missing is Force of Negation, at least in the sideboard, not in the main. And a really surprising old card, Void Mage Prodigy. This is Kai Budei's invitational card. Blue for a 2/1 wizard. Blue, sack a wizard, counter a spell. To give the deck a piece of interaction we're lacking. But we'll see that at the end. I'm going to add that maybe later when we do the rebuild at the end. So, but biggest concern is our mana curve, which is, I think, way too high. But we're going to play it as is. We're going to feel it out. We're going to see how it goes, and we can make our changes at the end. Mana base, I'm a little concerned also. I don't think Glacial Fortress is good in an Aether Vial deck. We have 4 Field of Ruin, 3 Cavern of Souls, 3 Seachrome Coast. This is not going to come in untapped as often as we're going to want it to. And I love the desire for a pain-free land, but don't think that's great. And then Hallowed Fountain, we could put some fetch lands in this deck, honestly. I feel like if we were playing, like, you know, 1 or 2 Hallowed Fountain, like maybe 1 Hallowed Fountain, 4 Flooded Strands, and the basics, that would be fine. Maybe 4 Seachrome Coast. So, some concerns, but definitely seems like it's like a fun brew overall. Sideboard's got 2 Disenchants, which are alright. I mean, not playing Sony Silence is a little surprising. Turns out Vial, but is really, really good. Rest in Peace, phenomenal. I love playing white decks that have no artifact or no graveyard synergies, because it means you can play the nutso white sideboard cards, which is awesome. Sunscourge Champion, I'm not really about. This card seems way below the power level of the modern format. I think that Burrington Forge Tender, easy add as a wizard. It's white, good anti-red card. I like Settle. If my Aether Vial doesn't work and their entire deck doesn't work, I'm cool with that exchange. This is where I see a big problem with the sideboard, and this is a very common mistake players make. This is not a sideboard card. This is a universal counterspell that is not targeted towards anything in particular. In Modern especially, your sideboard cards need to be nuclear bombs, not small missiles. You're not looking to small ball your opponent post-board. Yes, this card is good against some decks, but if we know what decks we're bringing it in against, let's have more targeted card here. We want to beat big mana decks, board Disdainful Stroke. Want to beat artifact decks, board Ceremonious Rejection. Want to beat spell-based combo decks, board and Spell Pierce. Bring in the unique tool that's going to be excellent against your opponent's deck. You want to bring in A to A pluses out of your sideboard. This card's a B. It's never gonna be better than that. Never gonna be better than blue counter spell. Whereas we could have 1 blue counter your spell or blue colorless counter your spell. So this concerns me a lot. Negate is fine as a sideboard card. It's possibly on Spell Pierce, but Negate is fine. But I don't want to change things too much. I'm gonna run through like this, and we're gonna see what works and what doesn't work. Again, the point of these Your Deck Lives donation bonus leagues is to see how the deck works and learn, and then improve it. So mistakes are the best way to improve. So let's go. Your Deck Live, Naban Wizards for Diothar. I want to remind everyone to check out my sponsors. Coalesce, my new sponsor. Coalesce Apparel Design. That's the wrong image. Whatever. Super awesome Magic branded shirts. Super comfortable. The Wooberg shirt is awesome. They're making me shirts too. I can't talk today. What is wrong with me? They are making me shirts soon, which is awesome as well. Hop onto their site. Use promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order. Coalesce Apparel Design. Definitely awesome stuff. So, let's go. Your Deck live. Diothar's Naban Wizards. Alright. This is fine. It's not great. It's fine. We have Naban, Deputy, Master of Waves. It's alright. Crab Sharks, you say? Could be better. Could be better. Could be worse. And yes, it is September, as I said. Half price subs, day 20. We're almost at our goal of our new mascot. All right, he is in the cage over there, and I have the camera already set up in the office. I would like to release him to all y'all today. There's the camera set up. So let's get those subs in here, all right? Get your subs here. That was pretty good. Valakut. Oh, this is probably a bad matchup for us, honestly. Because I don't know if we're fast enough to beat them. But we will try our best. Naban. Gotta go to work. Opponent is reading our card. So, yeah, I mean, this seems tough, honestly. Field of Ruin? That's not bad, per se. Alright, pretty sure we're going to just Silvergill here and draw 2. I think this is also probably a Force Negation deck. Any blue deck that's aggressive and draws a lot of cards, Force Negation seems phenomenal. Game 1, match 1. We just started. I think I hear our new friend eating his breakfast. He is eating breakfast. He wants to meet you. I'm going to attack here. If they want to block and then not sacrifice to kill my Naban, I don't care. Because I would Stone Rain them for a Naban. Force also helps solve the high mana curve problem because it's free. And free cards are great. Explore. Whiff, 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 whiff. No land, no land, no land. Damn it. So they're probably going to cast Titan next turn and we're probably going to lose, unfortunately. I don't think our deck is necessarily fast enough to keep up with Valakut. Wistful Selkie. I mean, that's a card I would like to cast before Master of Waves. Or if I cast Master of Waves, it triggers twice, so I get 6 2/1s. Oh, but the Valakut can kill it. Because Pro Red doesn't stop Valakut. That sucks. Alright. Yeah, I think we're in big trouble. Alright. I mean, I think we're basically just hoping they don't have it, honestly. Silvergill Clique. Clique would have been nice before. Oh, we're in the league now. There's no change of a deck. We are locked in. Marty with the host. Appreciate that, Marty. Marty! He's the man. Get a shot from Marty, please. I'm in danger. Yes, that animation's coming soon. Alright, so they get a forest, and they're casting Primeval Titan. They only have 3 mountains in play? Okay. They're getting a regular mountain and a sheltered thicket. Alright. What are they at? I mean, so I can deputy... That's bad, though. If I deputy the Titan and the tokens, then I run into the problem of they just play a mountain and bolt my deputy, and then they just get Titan back and kill me. Reflector Maging here seems reasonable, for sure. And then if they just don't have Escape Shift, maybe we can kill them before they get us. We also have Field of Ruin, too. Problem is, if I Field of Ruin... Actually, you know what? I kind of like this. I think we're going to Field the Valakut. That'll give them another... No, it won't, actually. Yeah, it does. They can get a regular forest. Make a zombie. So I Field and Reflector Mage... Don't really have any good attacks. And then I can... Next turn, Deputy attack. It's still not enough damage to kill them, though. Then I attack, they block that. This is complicated. 3, 2, 2, I need to do both those. Alright, I think that's what we have to do. This is kind of the concern with this deck, is that we're not really that fast. So, you know, we have a couple 2/2s in play, and they're at 14. This is turn 5. And decks in Modern are very, very brutal. You really got to kill them quickly. You know, decks like Humans, I guess Merfolk, are very, very hell-bent on killing their opponent as fast as possible. So we need to think about our game plan overall and what our winning games are going to look like. And they're going to require some more interaction. So they get a zombie. We'll target the Reflector Mage and a token. So they can't cast Titan. So as long, and then I attack? Attacks are bad. I just wait. So I can Deputy the tokens next turn. So hopefully we draw a land next turn. We can go Clique and Deputy. No, I don't think Lord would be good in this deck. It's more so understanding what the difference of the game plan is going to be. All right, there's the escape ship. We're just dead. All right, so we see there how we drew a million cards, but cards in hand don't really matter if we're dead. So definitely a good first impression of what we're looking to do here. We're going to bring in a lot of counter spells. And I do kind of wish that these were more efficient. If they were like Disdainful Stroke or something, that's okay. I think Restoration Angel is a mistake in this deck. I think this is a total win more card. I actually like Venser because we can bounce their lands, which is good. Deputy doesn't seem very good. Reflector Mage doesn't seem very good either. Negate seems fine. I guess we just want Resto because it's better than the other cards. It is kind of slow, though. Sunscourge Champion's not very good. Is Resto better than... I mean, Deputy can deal with, like, the tokens. We should really let them get to that point. I guess Reflector Mage is okay against Titan itself. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, I mean, we're warding in the retorts, but I would prefer if they were a better card. Regular counterspell is not a legal magic card in the modern format. Oh boy. So, Field of Ruin, Wistful Selkie. A little tough, a little tough. We're going to keep this based on Silvergill and the double counterspell and just hope we draw a blue source, honestly. This matchup does not seem very good, so let's just try and hit our spots here. We're also feeling the lack of one drops a bit too. Heh. Alright, sure. It's actually pretty good because now we can double draw off Silvergill and almost guarantee a land. Oh my god. I don't like this card. I think this card's a terrible design. Well, now he can't ever win. So all of our things have 1 toughness, and they have a Ren and 6. Like, I guess we're just playing Merfolk Trickster. Because we're not going to play Silvergill Adept and have it just die. Yeah, I like this card is very similar to Liliana of the Last Hope, where it's like already pretty good, but if it actually kills something, it's just like obscene. It's so oppressive to 1 toughness creatures. Like when Liliana of the Last Hope was in standard, it was just so oppressive towards one toughness creatures. You just couldn't play a 1 toughness creature. And Ren and 6 has a very similar effect on Legacy and Modern, which is honestly kind of lame. All right. Yikes. Like, this card should have started at 2 loyalty, not 3. The fact that I can kill 2 things before it even before it dies is just unbelievable. All right, I think I have to just play my Silvergill and draw a card. We're not retorting anything next turn. And if it kills Ren and 6, it kills Ren and 6, so... Yeah, that's not bad. They're leaving the Tribe Elder in play. Interesting. Snap Negate. Our hand's full of counter spells. Just trade 1 for 1 here. Two-mana Planeswalker plus the draw card. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? And now they have Titan mana, but the problem is that we need to leave our counterspell. We can't cast Selkie and Retort, so... So Ren and 6 killed a creature and drew 2 cards for 2 mana and gained them 5, like it gained them 6 life. Ren and 6 was red and green, gain 6 life, draw 2 cards, destroy target creature. That's what Ren and 6 did. Will Ren and 6 get banned? I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily bannable. It's just really obnoxious to one toughness creatures. Alright. Say go. A Farseek is fun. It's funny because we might actually just double Field of Ruin next turn so we can cast Selkie and Counterspell. Sure. I haven't thought about Throne of Eldraine in the context of Modern yet. Dio, I'll go over the changes to the deck at the end of the league. I have a lot of changes I want to make. Seems like a hard matchup, honestly. Well, we will try our best. Silvergill Adept. Awkward, but sure. Cavern of Souls. Alright. Cavern's also pretty awkward with the retorts. I mean, they have a lot of lands, you know? They have, like, double Scape Shift, we're dead. Wizard! You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, thumping good one too, I bet. What's up, Returning Dawn? How's it going, everyone? If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. Your deck, live. Diothar's crap. You know, now I naturally draw a Valakut. Diothar's wizard deck. I don't know if we can ever win now. We just can't beat Infinite Lightning Bolts, and we blew our Field of Ruins trying to fix our mana so we can cast this card. That is very problematic. They're not going to fetch and bolt something? Or... Siren Stormtamer. Right, well, we're not casting that. We're just saying go. Alright, bolt number 1. Pretty sure fielding both was right. You know, they had to have a Valakut in their hand. They're just hitting me. Very aggressive. Bolting me again? Okay. I mean, if they're trying to kill me, that plays into our hand pretty well, honestly. So, King, Risa, welcome back, my friend.
Always the best.
Thanks, King. Yeah, I think they have Titan and Shift, which actually works out really well for us, so. We have no Lords in our deck. I am Lord. Yeah, so, I don't know why they bothered shooting me, though. Because both those cards just kill me anyway, right? I guess the Titan would have killed me, but they resolve Titan, they win anyway, right? Alright, unfortunately we have no way to deal the 1 extra point of damage here. And,
I'm stealing a car.
Okay. You're not stealing it because I gave you permission to have it. Therefore, you're not stealing.
I'm taking the car. I'm not coming back.
I'm calling the police. Hey Siri, call the police.
Stop! She's gonna do it! You can't do that!
Why not? Someone's stealing my car.
You said I was stealing it.
Well, now,
900 subs yet?
now I deny you the ability to take my car. Therefore, you are stealing it.
What? What?
I'm calling the police.
Doesn't make any sense.
We won a game!
We won a game!
Woo!
Isn't this the first match?
Yeah. I thought we couldn't win a game in this matchup.
Yeah, well, you're great.
I'm awesome. I'm the best.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Nicole also wants everyone to meet our little friend. So keep those subs coming. Half-price subs.
His office already.
What?
His office is all ready to go.
His office? I know. The camera's all set up. Senpai Mike, the real Jubal. New sub, watching anywhere from. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for following. If you haven't followed, with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Your Deck Live. Oh god, this hand's terrible. So we saw how awkward the retorts were in that game. Unfortunately, if it was a stroke or something, we could have like not sacked those fields. We're going to. Yeah, Nicole just came in to go to work. So before Nicole goes to work, she has to bother me at work. Cavern of Souls. All right, we're gonna keep. We're gonna ship Retort. Venser. Yeah. I mean, double trigger Venser on Naban is pretty good. Brett, what's up, my friend? So, currently, Your Deck Live is only open to subscribers. We are beta testing it. If you're a sub, all the information is in my Discord. Otherwise, information will be forthcoming after I get back from TwitchCon for public consumption. All right. I'm leaving for me and Nicole and I leave for TwitchCon on Wednesday. Be there until till Monday or Tuesday. Till Monday. Get home Monday. Probably take Monday off and then come back on Tuesday. So, Farseek, yeah. Well, not exactly, because tomorrow we're also streaming. Tomorrow is the Throne of Eldraine special streamer preview event, and it's gonna be awesome. I'll be bringing up my 10 decks that I always brew up for the streamer preview thing. My article will be all about the 10 decks and so on and so forth. It should be pretty awesome. So, I mean, double click into double Venser is pretty good. No, Marty, the Eldraine preview event is tomorrow. I'll be on for like 10 hours tomorrow. Did my 10 new decks and all that stuff. Summoner's Pact on turn 3? Tribe Elder? We can't Venser them. We're 1 mana short. That sucks. Simian Spirit Guide for the win. Alright, well they killed my Naban, which really sucks because that's like my fun card. And now I can't do a lot of stuff. And I like doing stuff because doing stuff is fun. We're going to click them, I guess. I guess I can click them after they draw or just in their end step because they're going to be playing Pact, so. Well, that is like a Stifle or something, you know? Stifle that Tribe Elder. What's up, Coral? You lose the game. Alright. Click you. All lands and a Titan. Their hand is Titan, Scapeshift, Veil of Summer. I think we actually just leave it. Because Scapeshifts are worthless. We can Venser bounce a land, and they can't Titan. And then it's going to be impossible for them to Veil of Summer and Titan. Yeah, actually, we're just going to leave this. This is actually pretty good for us. I think we might actually win this game, folks. Nimble Obstructionist. That is a wizard. That is a card that could conceivably be in our deck. Alright, so we Stone Rain them. Sort of. And then we attack. Now we have 5 a turn. They're behind on mana. They have Veil Summer and cards they can't cast yet. And if we could just draw like 1 more threat this turn. I'm pretty sure we're just casting that. Reflector Mage. Could be better. Could be better. Seth, I think you need to do it on desktop or use your browser. So, how about they don't draw a land here? That'd be cool. I don't think Nibble Obstructionist is very good. That card is the epitome of cute. You can't be cute in Modern. Acid Moss. Well, I can't counter this because they have the Veil of Summer. So, this is fine. We're just going to hope they don't draw a land for Titan. Why did I shock? Because I wanted to have mana for Retort up. Silvergill Adept. Super awkward. Oh, wait. They have 7 mana. They put a land last turn? They put the land. So they drew a land and the Acid Moss. Oh, that's super awkward. Alright, we're just dead. Yeah. That's bad. Alright, we're dead. So, unfortunately, it just didn't matter. Alright. Just not fast enough. Couple Reflector Mage on turn 3 doing nothing, you know? Just not fast enough. So, definitely seeing the issues here of the curve just being too high, and we're not really doing stuff quickly or efficiently enough. And also, we're not interacting enough either, because that's kind of the important part, is this is more of like a draw a lot of cards kind of deck. So, we need to have the interaction to make the game go a little longer, because we're not going to kill them quickly. Activating Theo with Valak triggers if a stack doesn't do anything. Neither Disallow nor Obstructionist is good. They were playing Modern, folks. We're not playing Standard. Remember, folks, check out my sponsors. Cool Stuffing. Oh, my God. I broke it. How do I just break everything all the time? Oh, because I fixed all the, right. That was going to break too, right? Yeah. Ah, it works. Cool. That's nice. Check out CoolStuffInc.com. Your own source for all your game shopping needs. CoolStuffInc.com. Check out my articles. Article Monday. Article Friday. Video Monday. Last Friday's article was all about my loves and hates for Throne of Eldraine. I go over the cards in the set that I think they're over and underrated. And then today's video is Martin uses Rakdos aggro deck in the new format. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. Promo code Jim5 or 5% off your order on CoolStuffInc.com. Okay. We got a Naban. Got a Naban. I mean, I guess we're keeping. The Wizard with Wizard cycling also seems pretty slow. The stream tomorrow will start, I don't know, around 9 a.m. and go for about 10 or 12 hours. Master of Waves. Blackcleave Cliffs. What's that mean? Blackcleave Cliffs and no discard spell? Is it Living End? I don't think Living End is very good for us. No, nothing? Okay. Alright, well, I have a bad feeling about Naban's durability here, but we're going to fire it off. Have a little faith. Yeah. Sorry, Naban. Sorry, Naban. Took one right in the noggin. I'm not loving these tricksters, honestly. New sub, Viredare. Vireday. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Keep those subs coming. Alright, maybe they are playing Jund. Do the sub goals remain after September? Nope. September special. Maybe we'll do new goals or new things, but Nobbin and Noggin. So the thing is that, like, Trickster, the double trigger on Trickster is, like, not super exciting. You know, draw 2 cards, awesome. Tap 2 things, so they might even have 2 things in play. Less exciting. Ali from Saudi Arabia, awesome. Favorite card, Voice of Resurgence. Ali, thanks for sub, my friend, appreciate it. Needs more Dark Confidant. I think that building like a 5-color wizard deck could be a way to go. So they seem to be straight black-red, even though they fetched a Blood Crypt with 2 black-red lands in play. Some sort of like red-black mid-range deck. Like Mardu Pyromancer without the Mardu. Rakdos Binder coming up. Well, they ain't casting Faithless Looting. They are casting Seasoned Pyromancer. That's fun. See, if they had a white land, I might want to click them in response so I can make them discard a Lingering Souls. I'm sorry, not discard it. They can put it in the bottom, not discard it. But given that they didn't get a white land, I don't think they're playing white. So I think this is fun. Dragon Skull Summit Mountain. So it is Rakdos Binder. Rakdos Rare Binder. Alright, what do you got for us? Give me your secrets. I want to know what's up. Unearth, Unearth. Fatal Push, Inquisition. These Unearths are pretty embarrassing. I'm going to take the push. I guess I don't have a way to trigger it yet. But probably going to want to just kill them. Yeah. They'll find a way to trigger it. Wistful Selkie. I do like this card. Although Plains, once again, being pretty awkward in the mana. Kind of a weird pause there, I'm not going to lie. Messy. So my friend, how's it going? Wistful Selkie. Master of Waves. Master of Waves seems pretty good. They have to push it. Probably have no other answers to it. So this is obviously very good next turn. We'll see if we can work that one in there. Inquisition, sure. Not very good against us. And their hand is Unearth, Unearth, and then 2 other cards. Can you sub on mobile? You're already subbed, Cowdog. Cycle Unearth. Always a good sign. Always a good sign. Blackcleave Cliffs. Love it. Curious Possession does not get doubled from Naban. No. Alright, I mean... Master! Master! Alright, so they're at 10, and Master of Waves needs to die, or they die. I mean, they can unearth back the Pyromancer, but maybe I shouldn't attack with the Selkie. Should just let these kill the next turn. Yeah, maybe. Scoop them up. Resub, 3 months, welcome back. Do sub gifts also count towards a sub goal? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We're getting there. It's almost time to reveal our mascot. Only 16 more subs. As I said, the camera is already set up. And he really wants to meet you guys. He is sleeping, so I will wake his ass up. Come on, opponent. Either you got a way to kill Master Waves or you don't. Alright? It's really not that complicated. You're a wizard, Harry. Alright, all my opponents have a tank. I want to remind everyone to hop on over to Twitter. Give me a follow on the old Twitter skis. I always post when I go live. I post the deck list that I'm playing. You can see that. It's going to be Mog Monday later today. After this, Your Deck Live, Mog Monday. You're all looking forward to that, of course. And, yeah. Give me a follow on Twitter, at JimDavisMTG. Also, KutchCon, Meet and Greet, Sunday. Awesome. Time to read some Shakespeare. Paper number 1 done. Jared, college is fun. Enjoy it. And they are really taking a long time here. This is not rocket science. Unearth your either you have an answer or you don't. So unearth Pyromancer and try and find an answer. Nope, we're playing Gurmag Angler. Okay. Why don't Goblin decks play a Goblin Lookout? How about you tell me why Goblin decks should play a Goblin Lookout? Alright, Angler. And then bin some cards. Discarding Unearth and Blackleaf Cliffs. Drawing 2 cards. These 2 cards must contain an answer to Master of Waves. And Season Pyromancer is not it. You are dead. 13, it's contextual. They're dead, right? They're at 6. We have that many attackers. Yeah. Master Waves is a very powerful Magic card. This is not a bad thing to play to. So again, when we're playing these decks that are, are submitted, we're looking for the strengths and the weaknesses. Master of Waves feels like a strength. Feels like a strength. Did I screw up? Oh, I did screw up. No, I didn't. They take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're dead. Well, that would be a bad idea, because if I Restoration Angel the Master of Waves, these tokens die. So, cool. They're dead. Do you want Rest in Peace? That's state-based effects, something. I don't know. Whatever. We're doing that. We're doing that anyway. So what do we want here? I think we're interested in like a few copies of Rest in Peace. Not a million of them, but a few. Deputy is interesting because it can mop up the tokens. Reflector Mage is really good against a Gurmag Angler, of course. I'm not a big fan of these tricksters. I don't know. Okay. I think I want 2 Rest in Peace. Aside from that, I don't really know. Let's cut like... I don't think Deputy's not very good against the all-kill spell deck. Let's try this. This seems like a good matchup for us, honestly. I mean, like, we have a lot of card advantage in our deck, just like naturally just like drawing cards, which should be good against their disruption. And they're not very fast either. They will be able to kill Naban pretty often, but... Yes, there were definitely important that this deck, and most decks, when you build your deck around a certain card, the deck has to function when the card's not in play. So... mulligan. We're going to keep. I'm also not a big fan of Siren Stormtamer here at all. Just like don't think the card's very good in this deck. We're pretty mana intensive, you know. There's your discard spell. Do do do. Your deck live. Your deck live. Oh, okay, so they would live. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that Curse Catcher is just better. Curse Catcher hits the mark of being a Merfolk for Silvergill also, while also having a protection effect. It's honestly better on turn 1 and 2 anyway. It's hard to leave mana open for Siren Stormtamer in the first few turns when Naban would die anyway, and on turn 1 or 2, Curse Catcher actually protects Naban better than Stormtamer would. So Rest in Peace is gone. Not sure why the thing's not updating. On my dashboard it says we have 884 subs, and the thing here says only 881. Dreadhorde Arcanist. That is a good Magic card, and a card we currently have no answer to, which is kind of a tilt, because our answer is about to get Thoughtseized, or whatever, Inquisitioned. Oh, there it goes. What's up, Tad? Level 2 judge. It's good to have judges around. Tokens will live. Sweet. We're learning stuff. Yeah, we're in huge trouble. Now they're going to attack with the Arcanist, probably Inquisition me, take Reflector Mage, and now you should have basically nothing. What does resolve? We are seeing the lack of removal here. I mean, if we lead up Stormtamer to try and counter the thing, that's just card disadvantage and not very good anyway. And like, a lot of things can go wrong with that. Also, they can just kill the Stormtamer first. So yeah, we are in big doo-doo here. I think I put this into play. Didn't even do anything. Like, they're just gonna bolt it. I'm just gonna say go. Dreadhorde Arcanist Rakdos Binder deck. I mean, game 3 on the play should be a lot better because we can Reflector Mage their Arcanist. On the draw, we can't do that, unfortunately, so. Oh, they are casting it. I would have probably left it in the graveyard. Oh, no, never mind. They're not casting it. It just adds the text to it. That's weird. Oh, boy. 4 mana spells. A. Cycle Unearth. Don't think the card Unearth is very good. Especially with Faithless Looting not in the format anymore. Like, super low floor. Oh, God. This is Skelemental. This is Skelemental. Alright, we're dead. Alright, next game. Next game. Not a very good game there. Mulligan, pretty good hand. We have 2 4-drops. Didn't do anything. Yeah, we should run it back. Deputy's just too bad against the Lightning Bolt Fatal Push deck, so... Maybe I'll have the 3rd Rest in Peace, actually. Ah, crap, I already submitted. With them playing Arcanist, too, I might actually want the 3rd Rest in Peace. I should have brought the Rest in Peace in over, like, a Trickster or something. That's okay. No problem. Although his hand is super awkward. Holy God, subs are being gifted. New subs. We're going to keep Glacial Fortress again. This deck cannot play this card. We have too many non-lands. We're going to Rest in Peace on 3, I guess. Really sucks. Put your goobers in chat. That's a lot of new subs. Only 10 more to go to meet our friend. Glacial Fortress, what are you doing? Why are you like this? You missed most of September? Well, Goblin Crater Maker, we'll see you later, my friend, for Mog Mondays. September, those are your goals. Half-price subs. We're almost there to our new friend. He's over there. I'll wake his ass up, and we'll meet him. Alright, well, Goblin Crater Maker has been called. We'll see him later for our first ever edition of Mog Mondays. After this Your Deck Live. Alright, so we get to Rest in Peace, play land. Honestly, with Rest in Peace in play, they can't remove it, and basically anything they're doing that's broken will revolve around their graveyard. So we should be able to win a fair game, I think, with all of our value cards. Alright, well, there's an island. TV, I appreciate that. Thanks so much, my friend. Spreading the love. Underdog, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Alright, I mean, here we are. It's turn 3. You've got a Goblin Crater Maker and no graveyard. Yes, all new subs, join the Discord. Private Discord chat server for subs only. Great group in there. Everyone's hanging out, having a good time. Pyromancer will discard 2 lands. So no tokens. And they're letting me have my vials. Okay. Let's make these worthwhile, huh? Make these worthwhile. I do wish there was a blue-white canopy land.
I'm mobile, so I had to go into my browser to sub. Worth it to see our new mascot.
Force Ghost! Welcome, my friend. Thanks for resubbing. I appreciate that. Keep it going. Keep it coming, folks. Thoughtseize. I guess I could have cast this, but whatever. They can't kill the first one, so it doesn't really matter. We're at 891. Oh my god. Keith just did it, I think. Kill the Selkie? Alright. That might have done it. That might have done it. Zibby, wake up. Going up. Going up. Restoration Angel. Awkward. I'm going to apologize, Dio. 9:02. We will meet our friend after this game. His name is Abanajed, and he is the bomb. You are going to love him. He is one of the best pets I've ever had. He is awesome. He is not a gerbil, though. He is not a gerbil. Which is new for me. I've never had a non-gerbil pet. And he is awesome. I know, non-gerbil. He is similar to a gerbil. I reveal what he is when it's time to reveal him. But his name is Abanajed. Following in the time-honored tradition of Giroux and Burnsy. For those who don't know, Giroux and Burnsy were our stream mascots previously. Giroux was a while ago, honestly. Yes. There's Giroux. So that's Giroux. Here, hold on. Plague Engineer, sure. That's Giroux. Rest in peace, Giroux. We miss you. We had Giroux, and then we had Burnsy. Our two mascot friends. We missed them both. Big draw step. Nope, that's a land. And then we had Burnsy, who passed away. There's Burnsy and his brother Sammy. There's Burnsy. So we have our new friend, a.k.a. we only draw lands. Jeez. That was a lot of subs. All new subs, what are your names? Where are you from? Welcome, my friends. Yeah, they named Merfolk, not Wizard, LOL. We can't actually remove this from play. That's kind of a problem.
What is the last deck you went 5-0 within a modern league?
I think the Black-White Stoneboard Mystic deck. Alright, I mean, we've only drawn lands, so I don't know what else to do. I guess we can field them. Maybe I should have fielded them last turn. This is game 3? That sucks. What a crappy game. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 8 lands, 2 vials. We've drawn 2 creatures this game. Alright, well, our new friend will cheer us up. So, Drake. What's up, bud?
Never lucky.
I mean, the thing is, we could easily just draw like a cantripping creature if it draws another creature. I guess we can't actually play Master of Waves since they have this thing in play. We can't remove it. Yeah, we're probably just super dead. Guarantee we're drawing a land next turn. 100% guarantee we're drawing a land. But yeah, no answer to Plague Engineer is not okay. That doesn't play. God, 1 turn earlier this plays because we could have trickster the engineer and blocked it, but I guess we're not dead technically because we can tap something and then block something. All right, so we have to tap and then block. But if I block the Pyromancer, it sucks. Ugh. Trickster's not a 1/1 when you tap the Plague Engineer. So if we were at 4, you know. Now we just make tokens. I mean, we do have a lot of like cantrippy creatures. We could like draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. Yeah, Plague Engineer is the worst. It sucks too because their hand is all right. They bet too. All right, sure. Pretty embarrassing game there, honestly. All right, so. It is time. Zibby. Zibby's been waiting for this moment for so long. When I got him, I explained to him he was going to be the most famous hamster in the whole world. Are y'all ready? Zibby. Hey. Hey, Zipster. Oh, tummy rubs. Oh, tummy rubs. Come on, Zibby. Come on. Oh, you're sleeping. I know you're so tired. Oh, big yawn. The problem with Zibby is he's nocturnal. He sleeps during the day. Come on, Zibby. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Rise and and shine. Brush your teeth. Get ready for your day. The suspense. The suspense. Are you ready, Zibby? Are you ready for the big reveal? Get some hype in chat, please, for our big reveal. Zibby, are you ready? I know you were sleeping like 10 seconds ago, but are you ready to be famous on the internet? Here it comes. Some hype in chat, please. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to be famous? He's so cranky right now. More hype. Not enough hype. I didn't shave today. I'm a disaster. Need a haircut. Haven't shaved. All right. Here he is. This. Nah, you can't see him yet. Nah, you can't see him yet. He has to wake up. Not enough hype. Not enough hype. Nope, not enough hype. You sneeze. You sneeze. All right, you ready? This is the Zibanejad. You're famous, Zibby. Don't show them your butt. They don't want to see that. Don't look at me. Look at them. And Zibanejad is a hamster. My first ever hamster. Stop. Would you look at the camera, please? Thank you. I don't think he likes the light. You tired, Zibby? And Zibanejad is a hamster. And he is very fluffy. He has butt fluff. See his butt fluff here? And he is the friendliest, coolest dude. This dude will literally sit in my lap and just sleep. I'll write my articles. He is awesome. He is really, really cool. And he's our new mascot. It's an odd, he's a very odd-looking iguana, but the pet store guy told me that he was a purebred iguana, so it was really not a problem. So, Zibby's going to have Zibanejad, because his name is Zibanejad. He is named after Mika Zibanejad of the Rangers, just like Giroux and Burnsy. He's named after a hockey player. And we're going to call him Zibby for short, because Zibanejad's a little long. And his camera is going to be called the Zibanejad. And you can see his office back there. It's Burnsy's old office. It'll be his office now. And like I said, he does sleep during the day a lot. They are nocturnal animals. But so he's not going to be as active on camera as Burnsy was. But he is the man. So, hype for Zibby. Are you excited? Are you excited, Zibby? Are you excited? He's like, I want to go back to bed. Why am I awake right now? Like, check this out. If you were in the Discord, you would have seen this right. This is Zibby sleeping in my lap while I was writing my article last week. Just lays down and goes to sleep. He's awesome. So, Zibby, we're going to put you in the office, okay? You can sleep if you want to, because you got to live your life. But, all right? You think you're ready to go? What do you think? Let's go. The reveal. All right, so here's your office. We'll give you some of your toys. And I guess a water bottle. All right, Zipster. And we'll fire up the Zibanejad. Cool? There he is. Zibanejad, activate. There he is. Now, he doesn't really chew on magic cards. Hamsters don't chew as much as gerbils do. They kind of nibble on stuff. But, there he is. Zibanejad, active. Cool. Alright, let's keep going here with your deck live. So, hamsters don't chew like gerbils do. Gerbils chew like wood chippers. Like, they're like machines. They just plow through everything. Hamsters are a little more relaxed. And yeah, we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna do a thing on my Twitter where I tweet a picture of Zibby every Monday. It's gonna be Zibby's Motivational Monday or something like that. So I have tons of fun pictures of Zibby. He's awesome. So, and now we're gonna sub a little more until we hit 99. Then we're gonna stop. All right. Hype for Zibby.
Hype for Zibby.
Zabanicam. We'll find a spot on the overlay for Zabanicam. Zib, 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 zib. Zabanicam. So yay, Zibby. He's the best. He really is just awesome. 101 subs. Alright, so we're going into round 3 here of our Naban Wizards Your Deck Live for Diothar. We are 0-2. Obviously that last game was pretty unlucky, but we are identifying the issues with the deck, and we're gonna address them at the end and get a new deck list and figure it out. On a scale of 1 to 10, how comfortable is my chair? 8. It's fine. It's not amazing. Yeah, these tricksters just seem really bad. We have a few 2-drop wizards though to replace it, and we'll go over that at the end, like I said. Are you trying to escape? He's trying to escape. Oh, he is getting an emote. In fact, you know what? I can actually upload that emote right now. I've already made it. Who wants the Zibby emote? Zibby emote. Whoa. He is actually actively trying to escape. Zibby, what are you doing, man? He's not used to the office, obviously, so. What are you doing back there, bud? Are you wrecking everything? And it's good our opponent's taking forever because we can get up our thing. Alright, so let's get Zibby's emote up. Waiting for round 3 here. Opponent's hanging out. I believe these emotes are instantaneous, so. No, not yet. Give it a minute. There we go. We're going to opponent mulligan. We're gonna keep. It is uploaded. It might take a minute or two. We'll see. You alright, bud? Alright. I drew lands, good. Misty Rainforest, interesting. Zabanicam. Stomping Ground? Please don't be Valakut again. Oh god, it's Valakut again. Oh, come on. Why are you like this? So, our best chance is probably just drawing a Naban and then double Vensering, but this is bad. The problem is with Trickster is that Trickster is good in a flash deck where you have, like, other things to do with your mana, and it's, like, tricky. But, like, we're not tricky. So, it's just sort of like a 2-2 flash. It's not really, it's kind of hard to cast and it's kind of awkward. Yeah, we're screwed. Titan Shift is pretty good right now. Alright, Silvergill is fine. Yeah, like you were saying, unfortunately the beatdown plan just isn't very fast. They're leaving their Tribe Elder in play? That is interesting. What's up, Sonic? 900 subs. So there's the Bandage ad on the screen right now. Curse Catcher would also be good in this matchup, too. Meddling Mage? It just dies. It's not particularly great. This is Your Deck Live. Yes, this is the heir apparent to donation bonus leagues. Now the problem is that they have so much mana, I can't even Venser a land back to Stone Rain them. I guess I can Venser the Titan itself, which we're probably going to have to do, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we're just like... Or it's not fast enough. Zibby, what are you doing? JM.
Well, you have a tribble.
Basically a triple, yes. So, I mean, we can field their Valakut, but then they just can resolve whatever. Venturing a land in response to Scape Shift is actually a thing. Let's say go. So if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Davis. How's it going? This is Your Deck Live, the show where I play Your Decks live on stream. Again, it is the heir apparent donation bonus leagues. Similar flow. There are 4 options for Your Deck Live. $10 is the deck tech. We call that the tune-up. Then we have for $80 is the classic, which is basically just a donation bonus league. I give you a full pregame post deck. I can't talk. A full pregame deck tech. I play 5 matches of the deck, do a post-game deck tech, and then I change your list to what I think is the most optimal version of it, and we go from there. Also have the brew, which is 120, where I build a deck for you based on your ideas, and the double dip, which is 2 leagues in a row as well. There it is. All right, so they're going to bolt me, and they're going to cast Scape Shift, and we're going to bounce a land in response. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty embarrassing for them. So you get to Venser, bounce a land, and now Scape Shift doesn't do anything. Put your Zibbies in chat. Jim D. Hammy. The problem is, I'm still not sure if we can win or not. Because in 2 turns, they just do it again and kill us. And Venser's cute, but the problem is it's a little too cute. I mean, I can Venser Scape Shift, but why would I do that? Why give him the Scape Shift again to do next turn when I can just make it worthless and let it resolve? So, I'd imagine they sacrifice, like, Forest here and get, like, Valakut Mountain. Oh, yeah, that might have been better. If I let the Scape Shift resolve and then bounce a land. But then they have a Valakut, but then they don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's better, honestly. They should do nothing? Sure. Like, I think that they had a land drop, too. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Alright. Unfortunately, we're probably still going to lose anyway. if that one card is good in their hand. But no, it's intervening if. So you can bounce a land. But Now they're at 8. They just have so much life. Like, all the cards in my hand are so bad. The problem is if they do literally anything, we're dead. We can field Valakut and just pray, I guess, basically. And we have 8 power with our Trickster. Zib, 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 Zibanejad. He's so awesome. Here we go. No, yes, no. Maybe, no. Summoner's Pact. What if... Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Goblins is next. Mog Mondays. So they get Valakut Mountain. They get to bolt one thing. We get to tap this, untap, bounce it. Oh god, they have fetch land too. That's bad. It is going to be difficult to win this game. Maybe not actually. No, they're at 8. So we tap this, untap, attack. They bolt 2 things. We go to 4 Reflector Mage. Actually, no, we can win this game. Sure. So kill 2 things, we untap, Reflector Mage this, put them to 3, and we have 3 attackers. The problem is if they draw any mountain, we probably can't win. We probably can't win anymore. So if they draw fetch land, forest. It's basically it. It's basically their only miss. Oh, they have to pay pact. Doesn't matter though. Yeah, if they draw forest, fetch land, or Titan, then we win. If not, we lose. I think we're actually going to cast a Deputy as a lethal creature. These games have been like pretty tough. We are really scrapping here. All right, so. Honestly, well now Mountain doesn't do it because they can kill 2 things, they still die. What's up, Jersey? Yeah, that's my setup. I'm working on improving it. Zibby's trying to escape. Zibby's trying to escape. We won! We did it! I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Alright, bring all these. Take out these and the Restoration Angels. Probably. Yeah. Alright. What's up, Zibby? Are you confused? Is life weird? Come here, Zib Zib. Come here, Zib Zib. The problem is his butt fluff. Everything sticks to it. So the litter always sticks to the butt fluff. What's up, bud? Huh? Is fame going to your head? What do you think? He does not like, if it doesn't like the light. If it does not like the light. Here. That better? Is fame going to your head? What do you think? Are the burdens of celebrity too much for you to bear? Huh? Huh? The camera's over there, dude. See, there you go. The light's just too much for him. Zibby's big. Why not a gerbil? We didn't actually plan on buying Zibby. We actually went to the pet store, and we were going to look at the gerbils, and there were no gerbils. Am I muted? Can you hear me? Went to look at the gerbils, and we walked over to his cage, and there were 2 hamsters in the cage, and he just walked up and worked it. He just walked up, put his hand in the glass, he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he was just really cool and chill. He just seemed awesome. And we decided that we were gonna bring him home. We were gonna try something a little different. And he's been an all-star. He's been so awesome. He's great with John. He's super friendly. He's curious. He eats carrots. He does sleep a lot, but he just hangs out in my lap. Like, I'll write an article, he'll hang out for a bit and just lay down and go to sleep. Just hang out, you know? He's a very good Zibby. So. There you go, bud. Alright. Stop distracting me, Zibby. We have work to do. This hand's terrible. We gotta draw Aether Vial more often, you know? Well, I guess this deck can mulligan more aggressively because, frankly, we have a lot of card draw. Easy Zibby. We're going to keep this, I'm going to dump Reflector Mage. Pretty good hand here, honestly. Untapped Stomping Ground, go. That's kind of weird. And like Nature's Claim or something? Yeah, hamster's more nibble than chew. I mean, Veil of Summer makes no sense. What are they going to Veil of Summer? So Bolt makes sense. Kalani Heart Expedition? Alright. It's kind of annoying. Problem is, turn 2 Expedition is really, really good. Turns them on really fast. We could Vial here and just like set up for the next few turns. Then I have to main phase Adept anyway. Or we can just pretend this doesn't exist and just play Adept and try and curve up. I'm just gonna cast the Adepts. Ideally, we draw a 1-drop. That'd be really cool. Not there's many of those. Alright, I mean, certainly not ideal, but yep. So there's your 3 Landfall triggers. They have Titan next turn. Unfortunately, we should have no way to stop it. Oh my god, why am I playing so many lands? No blue-white Canopy land really sucks. The Canopy lands are so good in Aether Vial decks. Alright, well, I guess we pop off here on the Selkie, and then draw a card, and then watch them cast Titan and concede. Was a new mascot revealed? He's literally on screen right now. Oh, another land. Cool. Well. He does like his wheel. Yeah, I mean, not good. Not good. No worries, Miller. He's a big tubby zibby. Not too hard to miss. So escape shift, kill us in turn 4. No, hamsters are actually the opposite of gerbils. So gerbils are very communal animals. You really should keep at least 2 or 3 gerbils together at once so they don't get lonely. Male hamsters are the opposite. Male Syrian hamsters will not suffer the presence of another male hamster. They will kill them. So they actually must be left alone. They don't have a payoff? So you're telling me there's a chance. Which is very weird, but... Ross, are you relating to my hamster? What's up, Ross? Yeah, Zibby's pretty metal. I know he looks like a little fluff ball, and he has more in common with the Tribble than anything else, but hamsters are pretty metal. Alright, so I mean, the fact that they have no payoff, and we just drew a click, is insane. Because now if they drew a payoff, we get to take it. So, I guess I could have viled. I should have viled. Whatever. I should have viled. So now I can't use field. That was stupid. Whatever. Veil of Summer. That's actually a huge tilt. All right. Well, now I feel dumb. So I gave them a secondary draw. I didn't vial it. Oh no! I played so bad. I can't. You can't bottom lands. That's so bad. So not only did we not get to see their hand, we gave them a free draw of Veil of Summer. So they've drawn 2 new cards this turn. Oh my god. Oh no. Ross, this is all your fault. Whenever Ross shows up, I always play bad. It's all Ross's fault. Blame Ross. Oh, a trickster, eh? That's useful. Cycle Thicket too. God, we are on borrowed time right now. Ross, if I play badly and you don't see it, did I actually play badly? Does it make a sound? I don't know. Doesn't make logical sense to me. Tap that bad boy. We got a grizzly bear, and we're not afraid to use it. Yes. Always no. No, yes. God. It doesn't matter. All he draws lands. How does this happen? Zibby, it's all your fault. This never happened before you came. Look, maybe they're scared. We can obviously cast whatever 4-drop we draw anyway, so... Yeah, they're flooding so bad. We just can't punish them. Oh, great. Do I even cast this? I try and save it for like a... Try and protect it a little bit. I can't protect it. I'm just gonna cast it. Like, we are on a serious clock here. As soon as they draw a Valakut, a Titan, or a Summoner's Pact, or Escape Ship, we're dead. So... All right. They have 10 lands. We have 9 lands. They're wisely just taking it to leave us in place, and they draw a Valakut. They get to just kill us. Diothar and their 47 land wizard deck, you know? Yeah, alright. Not a very fun game, Magic there. Not a very fun game, Magic. Okay. Let's draw some spells. On the play, game 3 in our 22 land deck. Let's draw some spells, right? Can we do that? We can do that. Yeah, let's have a couple lands, Aether Vial, a Dean, a couple card draw spells. I really want to live the dream of turn 4 Venser, bounce 2 lands. That's what I would like to do. I mean, this is a keep. This is a hand. This is definitely a hand. It's the hand of the week. Maybe it's the hand of the week. We're gonna keep it. Let's go. Is Plow Under Modern legal? Yes, it is. 8th edition. All the funnest cards are in 8th edition. Just your average Wistful Selkie Field of Ruin hand, you know? No big deal, no big deal. Eighth edition, that set that I really can't talk today. 8th edition, the set that brought you hits like Plow Under, Ensnaring Bridge, Blood Moon, Choke, Boil. All the funnest cards in Magic history can be yours if you buy an 8th edition booster pack. Alright, well, we're sort of doing it. Oh boy. Alright. I mean, we got a clock here. Wistful Selkie is coming up a little short so far. I thought we were drawing so many cards in our earlier games. These games have just been kind of like floundering a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we got nothing. Your turn. So they cast Search. They're not stacking their Tribal. They're pretty interesting. I guess they have 4 mana. You don't really need more mana than that. Yikes. Alright, that's bad. Skip, that is Zibby's office. His big cage is over here. Off camera. Don't worry, I take care of Zibby. Zibby has a nice big cage. And Nicole and I have discussed, once we move, we're going to buy him like a 400-gallon tank. Just have some insanely large tank. Because Zibby deserves a mansion. Because he is the man. Shin. Alright, let's just draw a card to start. If they have an Anger of the Gods, we're probably in big trouble, but not a lot we can do about it, honestly. Alright. Yeah, I'm obviously exaggerating a little bit, but I mean, if they have Anger Reach, can't win. I'm just gonna fire off the Reflector Mage. You're a wizard, Harry. All right, here it comes. Yeah, that's Titan. Yep, we're dead. Matchup seems horrendously bad. Our deck is just far too slow. That's an interesting choice. Alright, I mean, now we can draw another Reflector Mage. That is definitely a thing we can do. This better be good. It's not. Alright, we're dead. Alright, I mean, our deck is very slow and very fair for a matchup like this. Drawing a million lands doesn't help either, but realistically, like, we're not putting up a fight in any sense of the word. We just don't. We're not doing things that matter on any axis. You know, we're seeing how the deck is kind of cute but not really efficient. So decks like Valakut, the thing is that like we have 4 fields for Tron, but a deck like Valakut's just gonna tear us apart. So we're seeing again that the big problem here of the curve definitely being too high, and us kind of lacking a meaningful amount of interaction, which we're gonna work on. We'll address that at the end. We'll update the deck list, and we'll see what we're thinking. You know, this next round is brought to you by my sponsor, the Big Red Box. The Big Red Box is a really good sponsor. They like red. Oh god, I broke it. There are no more sponsors. I've lost all my sponsors because the Big Red Box was just too powerful. The Big Red Box. Alright. BCW Supplies. I've used their gear in every tournament I've played for the last 4 years. And best stuff on the market. Check out the Elite 2 Deck Guard sleeves. They are phenomenal. They are cheaper than the competition in price. And they are great. They shuffle awesome. Come in matte front or gloss front. Super unique uniform across different packs. So if you use 2 packs of sleeves and sleeve your deck, you won't get DQ from the tournament. And yeah, check it out. bcwsupplies.com. Use promo code Jim10 for 10% off your order on bcwsupplies.com. We're in the middle of our Your Deck Live right now, and we are struggling a little bit. We are 0-3. I think that we've gotten a little unlucky in one of our matches against the Rakdos deck. Then we played Valakut twice, which seems very, very difficult to beat. So not the best luck so far in matchups or gameplay, but our deck needs some work, I think. This is Diothar's Naban Wizards deck. That's a little top-heavy. We're going to work on a new list at the end of this, of course, as we always do in Your Deck Live. And for some reason, our opponents don't want to play with us. We failed to make a match. After this, we're doing Mog Mondays. You can see back there, that's Zibby. There he is. Hi, Zibby. We did it. We hit our goal for September. I got to add a trophy to that graphic, but Zibby's our new mascot, and he is the bomb. Hyper Ballad, new follow. If you haven't followed this with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow him there. Welcome. Hype for Zibby. Put your Zibbies in chat, please. Jim D. Hammy. Look at Zibby's little butt tufts. He's so fluffy. I don't understand how Zibby would ever survive in the wild either. Like, there it is. Like, he's so, like, dumb and slow. Like, he would just get eaten in, like, 6 seconds. No, Dr. Doom, it's not how it works. He has permanent toilet paper trails. Yeah, kinda. Honestly. And then all the litter sticks to his butt tufts. So I have to clean him off whenever I pick him up. It's funny. What's going on here? There we go. Let's go. Zibby. No one wants to play with us. They don't like us, Zibby. It's all your fault. Oh, never mind. Oh, cool. This deck just never draws lands, you know? We gotta add some lands to this deck for sure. When would the 24-hour stream be? In my nightmares. Alright, we're gonna keep. Not going to 5 on the draw. Snow-covered mountain. If this is Valakut deck again, I'm going to snap. I'm going to lose it. Mountain. Alright. You know, Blood Moon me or something? Alright, whatever. Nice islands, Jim. Thanks. Whew. I wonder what card is good against the mono red Blood Moon deck. Any thoughts? Alright, I mean, imagine this is probably going to die, but... So are they playing Skred, or are they playing like a Chalice deck? We don't really know. Their hand is Anger of the Gods, Godo, Bandit, Warlord. So... This card gets Batterskull. We should have like Reflector Mage and stuff, though. Yeah, we're gonna take the Anger of the Gods, of course. Alright, their hand is Mountain. Scrying. Why did they play Scrying Sheets? Why didn't they play Scrying? Whatever. Look, I'm not me. I'm not them. They're not me. Does Godo plus Helm of the Host kill in Modern? I have no idea. I don't know what those cards do. Oh no, Master Waves does. It is pro red. Pro red. Protection from red. Protection. Best mechanic ever. Oh, there's a Blood Moon in Blade, though. I'm an idiot. That's why they did the scrying sheets. Cough of the Hammer. Okay. Add 5 red mana. Godo Bandit Warlord. Alright. Get Batterskull. Alright. Huh. I mean, I think we're just going to wait a turn. Like, we're definitely going to kill... So I bounce the Germ. They can just, like, bounce Batterskull and replay it. I kind of wanted to Venser the Blood Moon so I could turn on my white cards. That will allow them to get one hit in, though. I think that's fine, though. I want to get my white cards in play. So we're just going to attack Koth. Take a turn off here. We'll bounce Blood Moon. Reflector Mage with the Germ. And then I can Field of Ruin for a Plains, too, if we draw land. Alright, so what does this thing do? When attacks the first time you each combat, untap it, and all samurai you control. Well, there don't have any samurais, so that's good. No samurai here. Alright, so we Venser here. We'll bounce Blood Moon. They will get to activate Scrying Sheets, which is kind of whatever. There he goes. Good job, Zibby. He has a flying saucer wheel. It's like a flat wheel. They're going to bolt my click. Perfect. Come on, any untapped land. Not quite. Let me actually just get a Plains, though. Yeah. Let's kill Scrying Sheets and get a Plains. You should cast Silvergill Adept, whatever. No card revealed. So next turn we get to Reflector Mage's Germ, and then we could also Deputy of Germ. Actually might be better. Yeah, I actually like that better. Blood Moon, you got it. We are mooned up. Our posterior is exposed for the world. Yeah, got it. Bring it on. You got it, sure. All right. Draw Silvergill Adept. Deputy of Detention. And we get to slam with everything. They can bounce Batterskull and recast it. We just Reflector Mage the token. We waste a million mana, which is fine. We're attacking for 10 this turn. Yeah, Naban hasn't been MIA for a while, honestly. What's it called? What's that card called? Motion Bugler is not a wizard, right? No, it's a bugler. It's a horn player. Ska band. There are 15. They bounce Batterskull. They replay Batterskull. So they get an extra combat step? Sure. Godo Bandit Warlord. Yeah. Land? How come whenever I want to draw land, it never works out that way? That's pretty good, though. They have a bolt. It's actually a pretty big blowout. We risk trying to flicker the Deputy. I also could flicker the Master of Waves. That's even better. Let's just do that. So we're just going to say go. And yeah, we'll say go. And then we'll block the Germ with Master of Waves and flicker it. And we'll have more tokens. And then we'll just kill them. Master of Waves is pretty great. I like Master of Waves. Hab, Raid, thanks so much, my friend. Let's get a shout out for Habibi. Am I saying it right? I'm saying it wrong. Please let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. We are doing Your Deck Live, the show where I play your decks live on stream. And Godo Bandit Warlord. You better chill out, Godo. The tokens will not die, I've been told. Will they live or will they stay or will they go? Flicker. Survey says they live. They live. You're alive. And now we Reflector Mage a Germ and give him the business. Mindstone, sure. Relic, sure. Haters. Anger of the Gods or bust. Suppose a volcanic fallout would also be good. And tricky. Just playing Scred Red. Nothing crazy here. Snow-covered lands, Scred, Blood Moon, etc. Random fair red cards. That's a lot of mana. They can add 9 mana right now. I am very happy that Zibby is out to the world. Thank you all for your subs. I really, really appreciate it. You guys have been so awesome for September. And I could not do what I do without your support. So thank you all so much. And Zibby thanks you too, because he's part of our family. And your support helps us support my family. So thank you so much. Bounce that and attack all. Pretty sure they're dead. Right? They block. Yeah, dead. Master of Waves. Nice mono red deck. What makes a deck fair? Fair decks are playing Magic. They tap lands, they play creatures, they play removal spells, they attack, they win the game. Unfair decks are like Dredge or Tron, or decks that are doing things that are not normal in a game of Magic. Zibby is a hamster. He is a Syrian hamster. Alright, so Scred Red. Do I even want a sideboard? Like, Deputy doesn't seem very good. It's also a white card. We might get Blood Mooned. Maybe, like, Negate is fine. Sure. Is Infect an unfair deck? Yes. Infect is a deck that can kill you on turn 2. They're not playing... Basically, fair decks are playing their magic cards because they're good magic cards. Tarmogoyf, Thoughtseize, Lightning Bolt. Unfair decks are playing bad magic cards to do bad things. So, Glistener Elf, Might of Old Corrosa, Expedition Map, etc. Alright, so no basics, but we have a Vial and a Negate. We're going to keep. Disenchant? Do you want Disenchant? Like, what do we want Disenchant for? We don't really care about Blood Moon most of the time. We have a lot of basics in our deck. That's a good draw. We have Vial too, so and then they don't have Chalice, so they're playing Bolt. We are 0-3. It's been a rough day so far. I think this deck needs a lot of work on the curve, which we're gonna go over at the end of the league. We also played against Valakut twice, which seems almost unwinnable. We're just too slow to handle what they're doing. We're gonna leave Negate up. I have concerns about what they're gonna cast next turn on 4 mana, so we'll just take it up. Crack the Relic, you got it. So we have Violin, Silvergill, next turn, we got Clique, we got Negate. Feeling decent about this game so far. Spreading Seas, and what purpose would it serve? How would you want it? Blood Moon. Yeah, we're going to negate it, because it just turns off the Negate anyway. So, sure. How do you get in Discord? You just link your Twitch and Discord. Information's in chat. It does take about an hour or two if you're a new sub. So, Spreading Seas is not a wizard, so you will not draw 2. Field of Ruin. That's annoying. You missed the reveal of our new friend? Well, he's back there. I'll post the actual reveal on the internet somewhere. All right. I'm just gonna play the field. I doubt they're gonna play a. Should I draw step the Clique? Yeah, probably. Scred my Silvergill Adept. Rude. We haven't drawn Naban in a long time. It's been a while. Naban, whatever it's called. Their hand is Scrying Sheets, Chandra, Anger of the Gods. Well, we cannot let them cast Chandra here, so we're taking that. They have Sheets, Anger. I'm actually pretty stoked they're playing Scrying Sheets so we can field it. Oh god. Well, they drew Stormbright Dragon, so that's annoying. Could be worse though. Could be worse. That was not good. Pro white. Very rude. Very, very rude. Just not very nice. Just generally rude. Alright, we're attacking. Vendilion Aether Mage is not a playable magic card in Modern. 3 mana to search for your Fragile 2/1 is not how you win games in Modern, unfortunately. So I have the option of Vensering or Restoration Angel. I guess we're going to play Cavern anyway, so... Wizard! We'll say go. Draw step. We'll see what they do. Play scrying sheets. Alright. They still have anger in their hand. HS, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. So if we like Venser here, like they just recast it. Which I guess is fine, honestly. Then I just resto it. And bounce it again. Attack for 5. But then I'm kind of out of ways to deal with the dragon. And if I Venser, they can cast Anger of the Gods and kill both my creatures, which kind of sucks. I guess that's better than Dragon. I don't really know, honestly. Dragon's pretty annoying. We don't have many ways to actually like remove it from the battlefield. It's a good draw off of the thingy. We could end step it too. Sure. Heh. Great. Alright. James of South Africa? Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Yeah, maybe I should just, I don't know. I probably should have end-stepped it. I don't know. It's kind of weird because, like, we just can't remove it. And, like, I don't know how we're going to win. Basically, like, through it. Dio. Alright, my friend. Sounds good. No 24-hour stream. Stop at $9.99. Where my master waves at, you know? So maybe we now we flicker the click and take their Anger of the Gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have actually have a lot of mana. So you could block and then flicker click, take Anger. Kind of like that. What's up, Leo? We are 0-3. We've lost to Valakut twice, which seems very, very hard to win. Got a little unlucky against a Rakdos deck. The deck needs some work. Alright, click ya. In response, activate scrying sheets. Okay. It's a strange time to do that, but sure. Anger Mindstone. So we'll take the Anger. I'm going to be on all day tomorrow. Like 9 a.m. probably to 9 p.m. honestly. Mindstone, sure. And we are balling out here. Reflector Mage, beatdowns. Attack for 10. Yes, tomorrow is the Throne of Eldraine preview stream. God damn it. What a good draw. They've drawn very well off my clicks. Can't save my own stuff, which sucks. Right, I guess we'll go to 4. That's a lot of force. All right. You're a wizard, Harry. Only we had those Burrington Forge Tenders, you know? Attack me, coward. Monstrous, coward. And they just do whatever I say, don't they? This is exceedingly ambitious. Sure. Guess I'll bounce the Venser and then bounce your dragon. We're basically both just playing standard here, honestly. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're dead. That seemed real aggressive, opponent. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Alright, so our first match wins in the book. Venser's fine. I can buy a Venser. I would like to actually draw a Naban once in a while, you know? That would be pretty cool. This is what the deck's built around. We're 1-3. It's been a little rough. We got to work on this deck. We got some work to do. Got some work to do for sure. Remember, folks, CoolStuffInc.com. My video should be out now, actually. I have my article Friday, all about my love-hates for Throne of Eldraine. Hate Once Upon a Time. Hate Questing Beast. Love Savvy Hunter. Love Murderous Rider. Check the article for the rest. And then today is my video. Nope, that's always set review. Read that too. Rakdos Domination. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code Jim5. 5% off your order on CoolStuffInc.com. Excuse me. Questing Beast isn't even that good. Go read the article, I'll tell you why. Alright, let's go first and draw Naban. Sounds pretty good. I can't really complain about this. Let's keep. Do I want to bet Tannen? I think the card's playable. It's going to see play, but everyone thinks it's like the best creature ever printed, and that's just not even remotely close to true. I don't know if Naban's in this deck. Naban? I keep saying it wrong, probably. I don't even know. Basic Mountain, Goblin Guide. I would say our hand seems fine against Goblin Guide. It's no Morphling. It's definitely no Morphling. Alright, so I mean, we get to like Trickster block. The problem is our deck's just like pretty slow. So I'm worried that we're just gonna die. You know? Cavern of Souls. Cavern of Souls. Nuban? Noob. Nuban. Ban the noob. Sacred Foundry. God, please don't have Searing Blaze. Goblin Guide. Sure. So now we're going to pre-combat tap one of these and then attempt to block the other one. Oh god, okay. Now you could try and ambush the Swift Spear, but it would require taking 4 damage to ambush the Spear, or I can just tap Goblin Guide and take no damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Like, now their attacks kind of suck. We're at 18. Our lands are pain-free, which is awesome. Is he be sleeping? He does like sleeping. Reflector Mage on top? That's pretty good. You're a wizard, Harry. Reflector Mage. Bounce your creature and you feel the pain. Gonna bounce the creature that can be larger than Reflector Mage. Look, if they have Gut Shot, they have Gut Shot. You know? It's one of those things where just if it happens, it happens. Yep. Zabanacam. Zib, 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 zib. Zabanacam. Searing Blaze is really good. That's bad. He's sleeping. Zibby does sleep a lot, unfortunately. He is quite nocturnal. So Zibbycam is going to be a lot of him sleeping. But we still love him, so... Top card is another Deputy Detention. Ugh, I hate Deputy Detention. All right. Well, Deputy the Goblin Guide. Maybe we can get them to kill the deputy. Then we can just do it again, which would be awesome. So, if I can get any lightning bolt pointed at my deputy, I'll be very happy. And it looks like that's what's happening. So, sweet. Love to see that. Love to see that. Now we have another deputy, which they don't know about. So Sphere, sure. Alright, well... They didn't play a land, so Searing Blaze is not a thing. Our top card is a Naban. Maybe we'll actually draw some cards. Nah, no, probably not. Just gonna die. But... I gotta play Goblins? I am playing Goblins soon. It's literally Mog Monday, folks. Mog Monday. I'll be playing Goblins for you in about a half an hour. Don't you worry. Wow, it worked. Alright, and block Goblin Guide. I am not a big Deputy of Detention fan, but it is kind of working this game. Boris Charm, Double Strike. I mean, that is amazing. That deputy ate 4 damage, 6 damage, 1,000,000 damage. And now I get to draw 2 cards off Wistful Selkie. Oh. Can I get some hype in chat? Because, frankly, we're doing it. You ready? It's been like an hour and a half. We've finally drawn another Naban. And now we get to do it. I think I should just cast... No, I should... Yeah, I could draw a 2. Trigger twice, draw 2. Silvergill, land. Can't guess it. Alright, your turn. Can't play field. Already play land, unfortunately. I don't know why I played the land. I was considering if I wanted to cast this or not, but then I decided not to after I played the land, so... We drew 2 cards! Our deck is so powerful! Alright, so pretty easy block on the Goblin Guide. Top card, Siren Stormtamer. That's like sort of a magic card. We're going to leave Naban alive so we can Silvergill for 100 mana. If you're sitting here, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. This is Your Deck Live, right? The show where I play your decks live on stream. And we're currently playing Naban Wizards, a deck by Diothar. They're really hellbent on giving things double strike. They didn't do any more damage, right? I would have taken 2 and then 4, or taken 6. It's the exact same thing. Yeah, whatever. Unfortunately, we have a Silvergill that costs 100 million mana, and we're at 4 life points. And we're probably going to die. Okay. God, Silvergill Adept. Why are you like this? I mean, Stormtamer can protect us. We could, like, field their land and then Stormtamer, but we just died of the Swiftspear. Pretty sure we're just hardcasting the Silvergill Adept. This is not a Merfolk. This is a Wizard. Oh, you're right. I was taking 7. It was actively worse. Correct. So that was actively worse to Boros Double Strike. The danger of cute things. Alright, I mean, we're going to cast this and probably die, but... Eric, new sub, watch anywhere you're from. Welcome, my friend. Draw 2. I mean, we're at 4. You know, I probably have 2 spells in their hand. I'm probably dead, but... Land Resto. Awkward. Not good. Not good. Not good. We're doing some things. Odds of us dying next turn? High. His name is Zabanajad. He is currently sleeping in the corner of his new house. Zabanakam. He missed his introduction. I'll put it up on YouTube, I guess. Blue Spirit Guide when? Yeah, I know. Luckily, we have a lot of blockers, and Boros Charm only gives double strike, so... Swiftspear? Oh, God. Now I have to block with my my Stormtamer? That sucks. We did find him. Perfect. Now do it again. Yeah, I mean, we're blocking. Slow burn player, worst burn player. Come on. Dill. What's up, Dill? Lightning Helix. Okay. Yeah, we're at 1. We're about to be dead. Zabanakam. Our new friend's name is Zabanajad. We call him Zibby. And Zabanakam is his camera. This has got to be a good draw step here. Eric from DC. That's not a good draw step. Eric from DC, playing since Tempest. Favorite deck, Naya Slide. Karn for the puppy name. Sweet. Thanks, Eric. Alright, let's pray here. D price, talk to Lord Draken. Lord Draken will help you out. Tap a red. Untap a red. Please just kill me. Please. Yeah, alright, thank you. Yeah, I mean, not working out too well here, honestly. I think we need some work. We're gonna work on this deck in our post game cleanup, and we're gonna make it better. We're gonna make it better. Don't you worry. I like champions over deputies, and I like negate over Venser. Yeah. Yep. Deputy was okay. It was not particularly good. You're just gonna die to a bolt, and I don't think that's particularly good. We have a week. No, there's no week. September ends like tomorrow, so I will be on all day tomorrow though. So tomorrow's the 21st day of September. The Throne of Eldraine special streamer preview event. I'll be playing 10 new decks. 10 new decks. When I fix what? Oh. Yeah. Lord Dragon, they'll see it. Don't worry. Ugh. I mean, we're going to mulligan because this hand's just terrible. I mean, it's not much better, but we're going to keep. Go away. Opponent keeps 7. We drew our card. We did it. Overlord, new sub. What's your name? Away from luck, my friend. 24-hour streams are actually hell on earth, and it's not up to me. The September promotion literally ends on the 24th, and I leave for TwitchCon on Wednesday. So I'm streaming every possible day I can until TwitchCon. Just cast it. I could Serum Blaze it. Whatever, I'm just gonna cast it. We gotta do stuff here. We're playing Sperm. We can't wait. Smash to smithereens. God, you love to see it. What a good turn for us. Now we get the Wistful Selkie. Great. Awesome. Don't bring in Smash Smithereens against Aether Vial decks. It's the only artifact in the deck. You can't bring in narrow cards when you're playing Burn. All your cards got to kill your opponent. Can't afford to draw a narrow sideboard card. Draw 2. We did it. Not bad ones either, honestly. Remember, all you gifted subs, too. You can continue your sub for half price for the next month, which is cool, too. So, no, a Braid is also not good. Does not deal damage. You got to kill your opponent. You're playing Burn. Tapping a white. Path to Exile. Alright, our opponent is not playing very well. They have chosen to Path to Exile my 2/2 with no abilities over my Naban. You got it. They shouldn't bring Path in this matchup anyway, that's correct. But it's really important to not over sideboard when you're playing when you're playing a burn deck. I'm good, Matthew. I'm going to build my own brews. Thank you, though. You side in Path, and when you're playing Burn, against creatures you can't beat. Death Shadow, Tarmogoyf. Eidolon of the Great Revel, sure. Goblin Guide reveals a Merfolk Trickster. Restoration Angel. Sure. Block. Block, 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 block. And turn around and attack. With everything. I will trade Naban at this point. Happily. Happily. Any Angel Wizards? I don't think so. But I have no idea, honestly. Opponent's at 7. And we're at 15. Thoughts on Mardu Shadow? It's fine. It's fine. Alright. I kind of want to Trickster the Eidolon and then cast Siren Stormtamer. Just like gains 2 life. Yeah, we're way ahead this game. I can do it twice. Oh, that's it. That was enough. That was the turning point. Alright, sure. Game 3. Merfolk Trickster, too much. So if they're going to overboard, does that change how I board at all? I don't think so. Still think Deputy is not really good. I'm just going to leave it as is. I want to draw Master of Waves. This deck needs more Master of Waves real bad. Oh, excuse me. This hand is a little slow, but we're going to keep it. Gonna pray on the Silvergill to bail us out here. Craw, you've successfully dated yourself. You've made a Mistform Ultimus joke. I thought those jokes stopped working when Shapeshifters came out. I respect it though, because I remember that. I was there. I was there, Gandalf. I was there 2,000 years ago when Mistform Ultimus was printed. And the jokes were aplenty. Mistform Ultimus is just the first Shapeshifter. It was a rare, too. Mister, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. We were probably in big trouble this game, I'm not gonna lie. Trickster. That's not bad, actually. So, like, no Eidolon, ideally. Wouldn't mind drawing that life gain creature, too, you know? That'd be pretty cool. Skewer the critics. Alright. Turn 2, we're already at 13. It's tough. It's tough, tough, tough. Alright, we are going to discard a card, unfortunately. And it's going to be probably Cavern of Souls. Or raise your hand in chat if you've stacked combat damage before. I want to see this show of hands. New sub is Brendan from New York. Love the content. I beat your son, SCG Syracuse. I did not beat anyone's kid. Don't call the police. No child beating here. Thank you. Thanks, Brendan. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll just say go here. We'll discard. I want to be able to trickster this no matter what, so we're not going to risk just playing creature getting killed. So we're going to discard probably Cavern of Souls. Yeah, Sakura Tribaldi used to be filthy. We're probably just dead. I mean, they just have a good hand here, and we're just not doing enough. Who's pumped for Mog Mondays? Mog Mondays coming up next. Hopefully their hand just like 3 Path to Exiles. Boros Charm. Nope. It's kind of hard to screw that one up. Why Cavern over Fields? I gotta cast my Trickster. Oh, why I discard Cavern over Field? Because I can field their white source if they don't have enough of them. Alright. I mean, we can do cute, cool things, but I don't think it matters. Alright, I mean, we're not even going to bother nabbiting yet. Because, like, we're going to Reflector Mage and Silvergill or Trickster. We're probably just dead next turn. They're going to untap and cast 2 Lava Spikes and kill us. I don't think it really matters, unfortunately. We couldn't draw our life gain wizard. That's a tap land, alright. Alright, it's your turn, I guess. I mean, if we survive this turn, I'll be pretty happy. Nope, we're dead. Alright. ESPN says, you lose. Alright, so 1 and 4, clearly not the ideal result. I would say that my complaints from the beginning of the stream were very valid. The deck felt slow, it felt clunky, and we just didn't do enough. We were kind of a creature deck that wasn't really fast enough. We also didn't have enough disruption. So let's fix this deck. So how your deck live works is, you submit your deck to me. We do a pregame deck tech where I talk about my thoughts of a deck. We play 5 matches. Then we do a postgame where I'm going to fix the deck and then make you a new 75. And let's do that right now. So let's find some better wizards. And let's lower the curve. Biggest thing is we were not doing enough. 4-10 in the sideboard, easy. It's up to you. Perfect timing. Curse Catcher, a wizard and a merfolk. For Stormtamers just wasn't good enough. Other wizards I like. Speaking of old school cards, who remembers the card? Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Void Mage Prodigy. I think this card's actually pretty reasonable. Pay 2 blue, sacrifice a wizard, counter a spell. I don't like Trickster very much. It just didn't really fit with the theme. The problem is our Silvergill is also getting much worse too. The things I did like, Master of Waves. I want more Master of Waves. Like a lot of Master Waves. I didn't like Resto. It was only mediocre, and it was very expensive and very clunky. So give me 4 Master of Waves. Easy. Cut a Venser, lower the curve. Cut Deputy, cut Deputy. I would probably cut one of the clicks. And now you have a lot more room to work. The problem is that now we're pretty light on Merfolk. Actually, not really. With 4 Curse Catcher, if we add I think 3 is fine. 4 Curse Catcher, 4 Silvergill, 3 Selkie, 4 Master of Waves. I still feel okay playing Silvergill. Other possible wizards, Watcher for Tomorrows, new card. Hideaway, triggers, draws cards. Ooh, Unsettled Mariner is actually really good. That's a really good idea. I actually did not consider that one. Unsettled Mariner is awesome. I'm a big fan of that one. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. I like that a lot. And that leaves us with 3 more slots. I would love another good 1-mana wizard. The problem is there just aren't that many of them, honestly, that are actually playable. Like, Kosi's Trickster is, like, pretty mediocre. You could try and do, like, a fairy thing with, like, Fairy Seer and Spellstutter Sprite, but I don't think it's good enough. I think, actually, I'm sorry. We have room for one more card here, and that card's Force Negation. Alright. I mean, Force Negation is a must in this deck. I actually would probably cut... This is going to sound silly. We're going to cut a land or two also. And I think that the fortresses are terrible. Hallowed Fountain's fine. Field of Ruins also pretty sketchy. Doesn't cast our spells very well. Cavern of Souls also doesn't cast our spells. We can't play Cavern of Souls. Cavern of Souls does not activate Void Mage Prodigy. Doesn't cast sideboard cards. And I don't think that we need the help against counter spells. You know? Let's cut that. Add a Seachrome Coast. And then we just add some Flood Strands, honestly. Right? You know, we really only need... Really only need one white source, because we have so few white cards. I would also cut most of the fields. And... This is a little light on white sources. Here's some more Hallowed Fountains, honestly. Like, just naturally drawing Hallowed Fountain is actually pretty fine. There's just 21 lands with 2 fields. Creativity, new sub, what's your name, where you from? Funky Sax Guy, new sub, what's your name, where you from? Welcome. I also would like to get some paths in this deck, too. At least 2 path. I know we have Reflector Mage, but we just need more cheap interaction. Maybe put the 3rd one on the board. Something like this feels much better to me. Now we have more... Our curve's lower. You know what, Clique. Is Clique even good? Nah. Let's just board the Cliques. And let's play... Here's a 4th Mariner, honestly. Mariner seems pretty good. Hybrid Mana does trigger Devotion, yes. We could play a few off-color Canopy lands. That is definitely a thing we could do. What did I do? $61.20 lands? I think 20 lands is fine, honestly. Just cut an island. Let's play, Nope, not Floating Grove. What's it called? The new Canopy land. The blue-green Canopy land. What the hell is it called? Waterlogged. Thank you. And cut, like, islands. That's fun. I don't even know if you want the fields, honestly. Like, they're going to help a little bit against Tron, but, like, realistically, 2 Field of Ruins not going to save you against Tron. I'm not sure about these. This is a maybe. This is a maybe. So, yeah, that's that. So, I think main deck, this feels much better. Where our curve is much lower. We have more early interaction, because these are actually, 0 drops, basically. We have mostly 1s and 2s, a couple 3s, a couple 4s. We're maximizing the things that are good about our deck. We're playing 4 Master of Waves. That makes our Wistful Selkie better. Silvergill. We have more interaction in Void Mage Prodigy, which is good. Unsettled Mariner, more disruption for our opponents. This is where I'd start with the main deck. Sideboard, the Retorts are gone. Easy gone. And then Sunscourge Champions are gone. Fortune Ender is the card you want, for sure. It's a wizard. I suppose it is a little annoying to cast on turn 1, as it requires a fetch shock. But it doesn't need to be played on turn 1. I think Disenchant... I guess Stony Silence doesn't stop equipment. Although I think our deck's good against Batter Skull anyway. We have 4 Reflector Mage and 1 Venser. And 2 Path. I think 1 Settle's fine. So maybe Stony's not necessary. Auriok Champion's too hard to cast. We definitely want this. This is the core of the deck, for sure, and it works with every card except for Mariner and Prodigy, which is great. I guess Curse Catcher too, but like, as this thing's in play, you're doing good stuff. So we're focusing less on trying to be too cute with this card and more on building a good deck where this card's also pretty good. Soul Herder would be pretty good in this deck. The problem is it is awkward to fit that card in. I don't really want another 3-drop, especially one that's kind of clunky. I'm not sure. It would obviously require more testing. I'm sorry, we better counter spells too. I think I want... Yeah, Negate's gone. I think the 4th Force isn't necessary either. We want 2 Disdainful Stroke. Wouldn't mind a Rejection. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Dovin's Veto. I just don't think you want a Negate in your sideboard. The Rebound Flicker Your Creature spell. That card's cute, but like, I don't know if it's good enough. Honestly, it's just too narrow, and we're already kind of playing narrow cards. So I think I would start here. This is where I would, if I were to go work on this deck more. This is where what I would play going forward. We've lowered the curve. We have more early interaction. We have a little more interaction overall. We have a card that can kind of lock things up when things are later in the game. Mariner seems phenomenal in this deck. Master Waves is good against a lot of decks. Dio says, "Is this worth your time or is the ceiling too low?" What are your goals, Dio? If your goal is to win a Pro Tour, I would not play this deck. If your goal is to have fun at FNM, if your goal is to play Magic Online, could this deck day 2 and open? Absolutely. Could it top it and open? Maybe, with some more work. You're playing a lot of pretty good cards. It's just totally FNM against a few. Yeah, this is the perfect FNM deck in my opinion. I think this deck is certainly competitive enough for FNM. Absolutely. So that's your new 75. So Dio, thank you for donating. I appreciate it very, very much. Dio, this is your episode of Your Deck Live. Hope you all enjoyed it. And Dio, we'll talk more on Discord. Dio's a tier 3 sub, so Dio gets the extra special attention. And yeah, I would love to do this deck again if you'd like to redo. I would let you do a double dip posthumously or post whatever the word is. Cool, awesome. So Your Deck Live. That's do it for this episode. We got Mog Mondays coming up, and all you YouTube folks though, subscribe, like the video. If you like this, the new format, let me know in the comments and go nuts. All right, YouTube folks, you great.